What's up, guys? What's going on? It's Guitar Master X7 with another video for you guys. This is my /fill tutorial that I promised. I'm sure you all remember my I believe it was /clone. Yes, /clone. This is similar to the /clone, but except for cloning things, we're just gonna like make things appear. But they're not going to be in any kind of shape like a house or anything like that, sadly. You can't do that with /fill, but you can make pretty awesome things happen. So this village behind me today is going to be my victim / target of destruction. I'm going to show you how to destroy things first with the /fill, and then we'll move on to how to make stuff just appear there magically, like, you know, normal stuff. Alright, let's get started with that. Alright, I'd hate to break this farm into little tiny pieces of nothing, but I don't care about the farm. Let's see, we're going to need this, again, to make sure that you're not faced the wrong way. We're going to use these 3 red lines for our cruiser. They kind of represent, like, you know, the direction of where you are going to put the invisible breaker, or the invisibleness, or whatever. Anyway, right now I'm facing towards -X. It says so right here where the arrow is pointing, and the reason why it says I'm -X because the red line, or the red line on my cruiser is X, the blue is Z, and the green is Y. All right. Anyway, getting started. /fill. That's how you start it off, and you can finish the argument by just pressing space tab, space tab, space tab, space tab over and over until you get to the Minecraft part where after you've hit tab for finishing your argument. But since we don't want it to do it that way, we want, because that's basically doing it the command block way, to do it the not command block way, which is the same way, just you're not using a command block. You're going to use these tildes. So let's say I'm going to count this. I think that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. This might be 8 by 8 farm patch here right in front of me. So we're going to do 10. Oops, -10 because that's the direction we're going. So, well, that's the direction I'm facing. So if it's -X, then you have to make all your integers negative. Okay, so we're not going to go any distance upward, so 0 for that integer, and for this integer we're going to go -10 as well. So 10 by, this is going to be this 10 by 10 flat square. That's well, here, let's go up 1 block so up 1 block, and then for the rest of this, the other set of coordinates, tilde 0, 0, and 0. I'll show you what these 6 numbers here are for momentarily, but right now we're going to keep them as 0. Next is what we're going to replace the area that we've highlighted with. We're going to replace it with air. Why? Because, well, you can't destroy something if something is replaced. Yes, you destroyed the farm, but now there's something else in your way, so we're going to do with air. And the type of air is, well, the only kind of air, but the metadata is going to be 0, basically meaning that the type of block. So if you put stone, well, the type of stone, there are now, I believe, 7 types of stone: cobble, regular stone, then granite, diorite, andesite are considered stones, and then you have your smooth diorite, polished diorite, polished granite, and polished andesite, which are all fancy looking stones. So yeah. Oh, and moss stone. So metadata is important. Anyway, alright, for the block handling, how we're going to handle these highlighted blocks, we're going to destroy them. And now what destroy does is just, it basically is if you mined it and the little piece falls out and you collect it. So that's happening right there. Although it did not happen the way I want it to do. So let's there we go. That's the result we wanted. Wow, it even destroyed the water. Wow, I didn't think it would destroy the water. Anyway, that's what happens when you use this command. I use this mainly for like making decent sized rooms in the mine or nice neat cave tunnels. Uh, I know it kind of like it's more of a process. Even if you're good at it, it's still a process to have to go through because you have to figure out where you're facing and all that stuff. And I'd rather just use the pickaxe and mine my way through. But if I want a really long tunnel or a tunnel system, and I want it to be big, like not 2 by 2, let's say like 8 by 4 or 6 by 9, then you can do that without totally rupturing your pickaxe. So again, that destroys the blocks and turns them into pick-upable blocks. Yay! Alright, now the other way to handle blocks are to just completely eliminate them from the face of the world, and that's with the block handling of nothing. You do not put anything in there, and it completely deletes it. Boop, gone. That's kind of that version I don't recommend using, because if you actually wanted to pick up those blocks, you will not be able to now because they're gone. All right, now you can do the same thing if you type in replace. It replaces the blocks with air. Oops, I think I erased the 0. There we go. Replaces it with air, but now we're going to replace every block within the space highlighted with lava. And there's only one type of lava, and replace it. Oh, and we're in the lava now. Okay, but yeah, you can make nice, neat, pallets of lava, or squares, or pyramids of lava. Actually, I think you can make a lava pyramid to be safe. But yeah, and I think you could do the same thing with water. Whoa, wait, where's the lava going? Huh? I'm a little bit baffled by this. Oh, that's cool. So it doesn't actually stay. It goes away after a while. That's useful. Oh, so yeah, there'd be no griefing. Well, the griefing is not, long term. Let's see what happens if I replace it with water in time. Come on. Ha, cobblestone. Just in time. But yeah, you can spawn like giant blocks of water, and they do disappear as soon as the water drips down to the bottom. This gave me really good ideas for like water vaders, or just like scheduled what do you call them, dam systems. So it looks like you're running a dam, and you can have it. So you would have to use command blocks for this if you wanted to do it automatically without you actually doing it. But you set up a command block. Here, I'll do it right now. /clear. Oops. Command block. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a button real quick. Some redstone. Where's it? Okay, button. Fill. And then you can use the tildes inside command blocks too. It's actually easier if you use tildes for all your commands, for all your coordinates commands, so that you can do it like from this block. It will spawn 5 blocks from this block, and then 10 blocks from this block, and another. So let's just do a 5 by 5 water spawn thing, and then the rest of it's 0, right? You don't have to type in mine. Actually, you don't even have to type in mine. I'll just put water, and then the type of water, which is only one type of water. And we're gonna well, actually, since there's nothing to replace, I'm just gonna get to put that water and see if it works. Haha! Let there be water. Where's the command block? Oh, it got replaced with the water because I did not put the block handling in correctly. So be careful with that. you want to always type in the block handling before you finish. But anyway, let's talk about these other digits here that you're going to put in. This technically is your other corner. Basically, actually, no. Scratch that. This is the area or the like highlighted blocks, and then the rest of these is going to be moving that entire shape over in a diagonal direction. And to move it like in the well, if you leave the z coordinate 0, it'll move it in the x direction, which means it's going to be on the left. And if you leave the x coordinate 0 and make everything on the z coordinate move, it's going to go to the right. So I've learned with trial and error. So I did all that for you. You're welcome, everyone. But anyway, we're going to move it 5 blocks so it doesn't hit the so it doesn't mess with the command block. And leave that 0, or you can leave it blank as such. And then -5. Actually, no, 0. Whoops, 0. And water. I can type today. 1 type of water, and we're just gonna keep whatever block is there. Whoops. Probably should have given it some depth there. There we go, 10. Where's the water? That's not what I wanted. That was funny though. I was like, huh, where's the water? It starts to rain. But anyway, basically that's how the slash fill command would work, guys. So you know, it's pretty cut and paste, or well, just really cut and dry. It's not too hard to do. Just make sure you hit F3 so that you know which way you're facing. And if you're facing -x, then make sure that your coordinates are, you know, correct. So if you're facing towards -x, then the first thing you're going to want to do is put in your -x coordinate. So if you don't have you don't have to always hit F3 for every time you put in the command. Every time you can just hit the slash up and then press enter, and then if you're only going one direction like this, just that one over there, then you can constantly do that over and over and over inside your mind or something, or what have you, wherever you're at. But if you want to change direction, then you just know in your head that you were facing -x. So if you want to stay to -x, but you want to turn left or right, then you would use the z, your z coordinate, and that determines where you want to go. So I think to the left is negative, obviously, and to the right is positive. Just think of it like a oops, that was my phone. Just think of it as like a graph, and you'll be okay. And then of course the y coordinate, if you want it to, you know, increase the height, you would just change the y coordinate to whatever you want, high or low. So anyway, it's dark right now. Set day. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been, again, Guitar Master 7 with your tutorial videos. I will be starting Let's Plays soon. You know, until once I get everything with that set up, and you know, I get some more people to do it with me, maybe. But yeah, stay tuned for those, and you know, take it easy, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share all that fancy stuff. It only takes like maybe 2 seconds max, so you'll be okay. All right, thanks, guys. I'm out. Peace.